Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing a Ravenfield battle, specifically the First Battle of Guam. It's going to be pretty cool, pretty interesting, but first, I'm bringing it back. I'm going to be giving you a little bit of historical context about the real Battle of Guam. I will also add some things and repeat some things throughout the video because I recorded it first. So first of all, there was two battles of Guam, this in the Second World War. One was in 1941 and the other was in 1944. One being when it was invaded by the Japanese, and the second being when it was re-liberated by the Americans. We'll be covering the 1941 battle, the Japanese invasion. The battle lasted 2 days and was between the American Garrison on the island and invading Japanese forces. The result was a Japanese victory, and the island would remain under Japanese control until the end of the Second Battle of Guam in August 1944. The US government, prior to the invasion, believed that the island was unimportant and not worth defending. As a result, the garrison was small and lightly fortified. All strategic assets, large emplacements, and other important assets were removed from the island. The Japanese had 4 landings, 2 in the west around Tumon Bay and Duncas Beach, 1 near Mezo in the south, and 1 in the southeast around Talfo Bay. The 3 of these would meet up in the west to attack Sumray, where the USMC was stationed. The battle was rather small in scale, with 7 casualties on the Japanese side and 70 casualties on the American side, including 5 POWs and 13 civilians. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the American side, and we are going to be fighting the Japanese, who are going to be coming to attack us. We have a large amount of different things. I think we're going to be shooting out into the water, so let's get a M3 carbine and 1 E7 carbine. Let's get a Grease gun as our secondary, a Biz M1. Yeah, this isn't accurate at all to the time period. Some of these weapons. I don't know if they would have had scoped rifles. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have portable anti-tank equipment. Okay, there we are. It took a while to load, but we're in. So the Japanese are going to be coming off that carrier there. You can see them coming. And this is summary. So the Japanese historically landed up there. Over there. In fact, where they're sort of going to land, where those 2 boats are going, there, that's where they landed. I already talked about it in the little thing we did. They also landed down, oops, that's definitely not historically accurate, down that way, and they also landed on the other side of the island over there. Oh, let's go! Destroyed that boat. Okay, let's go. I'm out of bazooka ammo though. Is there an ammo crate anywhere? Oh, it's stopping. Okay, hit 1. Apparently the Japanese are taking quite heavy casualties, which is not historically accurate, by the way, as I explained. I haven't actually done that voiceover yet. I've written the script for it, but I haven't actually done the voiceover yet. But yeah, so I will randomly mention those things because I haven't actually talked about them as far as the order of recording is concerned. These little huts are cool. I think this, you know, this is my first time on the map, but it looks really nice actually. Apparently this is like the Pacific Islands project. I may actually do more videos on this if these are popular enough, but also these maps look really good. I also have a Tobruk map we can do, because I don't know if we did a Tobruk, I forgot. It's been a few years actually since I did the Ravenfield World War 2 campaign. I'm not thinking of starting up another campaign, but I am thinking of, you know, just doing Ravenfield World War 2 stuff more regularly. I've been in sort of a rut as far as content's concerned. I've also gotten myself into this mindset where I need to keep on, like, one-upping myself, because I look at what people like Martin Cedar Pants do, or other larger YouTubers like Reggie. Those are the two ones in particular. I've looked at what they've been doing, and like they have these, you know, massive videos with like all this cool stuff, like highly edited, but I'm not only not talented enough for a lot of that, I don't have enough time. Like, I'm not doing YouTube full time. So, I get into this loop where I don't know. I just feel like if I upload a little more regularly doing Ravenfield stuff and then occasionally go into higher level videos, I think that'll be better. Especially for my mental health. I feel like just making more regular videos just helps with that. And I think Ravenfield's a really great platform to do it, because I go on like Roblox, and I don't know, there's not many games I feel like I can just sit down and record stuff happening, but I feel like Ravenfield's a really good way of doing that. Yeah, so I'll probably be doing more Ravenfield stuff again. It's just a, you know, I didn't feel this way until I got in, but it's just nice to be back and playing Ravenfield. It's a fun game. Actually, and yeah, so expect more Ravenfield probably. Okay. We got a lot of people coming in. It's not that good. At the same time, they've been taking massive casualties, despite, oh, they got pushed back. What's going on, lads? I bet I get a squad and we go and try and take back, this point up here. So, unlike what's happening here in real life, this was the last place to fall up here. The American defenses, I think, were mostly up here. Also, I'm pretty sure the island of Guam isn't this small. I could be wrong. It could be actually this small. But I'm not. I think it was bigger. This is a tiny island. So, the United States Military High Command basically abandoned Guam because they thought it would be untenable to hold. And so they removed like all the aircraft and like every valuable asset, large artillery or anti-air emplacements, stuff like that. They got rid of it all before the Japanese invaded. Which meant it's sort of why there was such a little resistance. They just had small arms. That's it. This time it is a much bloodier battle. They have lost nearly 200 and we've lost nearly 100. Alright, let's switch to a more, yeah, like a brownie. I've had people, like, independently come up and talk to me about certain things in my videos, and one thing that they really liked was the historical sections, where I actually talk about the real-world battles, which, once again, I'm doing at the start of this. But I think I'm going to do it a bit differently this time. I don't know, because I haven't done it yet, obviously, but I'm thinking of starting off, like, having this over, like, spectated Ravenfield footage, as well as, like, real-world images. I don't know. That way people understand that it's a Ravenfield video, and there's not, like, it's not like 1, 2 videos meshed together. I'm happy. Let's go up this way. I kind of want to try this from the Japanese side next time. Is that... Looks like American. No, that's Japanese, I know. I know because I set the vehicle types. Because I didn't get any Japanese vehicle mods. Like, I got the landing craft, but I downloaded the mods I usually do, and they didn't have any, like, they had Japanese planes, but they didn't have any, like, Japanese vehicles. You know, like a Toyota or anything. Oh my goodness, we got a cameo from the spaghetti limbs. So in this, PT was like one of the highest, held some of the longest. Let's lie down up here. Is that something? No, it's a palm tree. There's some up there. Oh, they added a cooldown thing to this, like an overheat. That's cool. I didn't know that about the brand. Yeah, so I just gave the Japanese the default ones. I was considering giving them like American ones or looking up like what the most of their foreign equipment was, because I've done that before. Like I looked up, you know, like, oh, did these people use like certain foreign equipment? I think I did that with the Chinese. I know I did that with some of the minor factions when we were doing the World War II campaign. People like the Netherlands, I would look up, you know, or Poland, I'd look up, you know, did they use like tankettes from like Britain and stuff. So yeah, but because like Japan did have their own like car manufacturers at this stage. Obviously, a lot of them survive to this day. Victory! The Americans have held on. Cool, I'm gonna go check the Japanese. What is that? It is that! That's such a weird scope. I really like though. Props to the World War II collection team. They put in the like historically accurate sites. This is something you don't even see from like AAA developers. You know? A lot of the time they don't shoot, they don't get the sights right. Like, look at look at even something like War Thunder, right? They don't have different tank sights. These guys do. So, real props to Melamo. Is that the right word? Is that the person's name? Melamo and the rest of the World War II collection team. There's a lot of attention to detail. It's really nice to see. Oh, come on!